my transition time took a long time getting from the swim to the bike. But when I finally got my bearings back, got on the bike, and the bike was relatively issue-free, thankfully. It wasn't until I got to the run that my body was really, I was really tested, not only mentally, but especially physically. About, I would say, like mile 16 of the run, I started getting like these, what felt like electrical shocks, like pain just shooting from like my hips down into my feet. It felt like my legs were like catching on fire and exploding. Like it was just, I had to stop so many times. And I have to admit that I ended up walking like the last 2.5 miles. But for me, I didn't care. For me, it was all just about the finish. Like all I cared about was getting to the end. And so it took me 16 hours and 35 minutes. But I ended up crossing my virtual finish line. And the crazy thing is that there were maybe 4 people there to witness it. 4 people. When typically with the real Ironman, you have thousands of people like that.
Right.
It's what makes an Ironman so special. It's like just that environment. It's crazy. It's so hard to replicate. But I just remember falling to basically my knees and thanking God. And it was, oh man, it's
surreal moment.
It was a very surreal moment. Like to go, like when I tell my story now, it's hard even for me to like go back and actually think about what it was like when I couldn't walk, when I was in a wheelchair.